Hello, all. I am Tara. I am a spiritual teacher and coach and owner of Courageously Living. And this reading is for Monday, the 18th of November. And these quick little mini card pull readings are to kind of help you bring that extra little bit of comfort into your own life, no matter if it is stuff going on individually for you or the collective or both or even more than that. And so these ones today is a water moon, and I don't always call out what the astrology is, but on water moons, your emotions are kind of all over the place. So, one of the best kind of pieces of advice is to kind of just pause and come back to whatever is triggering you in that emotion after the moon has transited through a water moon sign. And so for this one, this moon right now, our moon is transiting through the Cancer astrology sign and will be through Wednesday. So basically, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week, you could definitely have heightened emotions, kind of emotions all over the place. Cancer's also really good for a good cry. If you just want to feel like you need to cry, it's a great moon for that. And if you want to get a fuzzy blanket and curl up as much as you can for these next 3 days, go for it. That will help you get through these moons. And then let's see what the cards want to give you help for too. And obviously I will do Tuesday and Wednesday in separate readings, but I did want you to know that this chunk of time could be rough on your emotions. All right, what do we have for today? Vulnerability and volatile. Yup, these two cards perfectly encapsulate a Cancer moon for you. You can really find strength in being vulnerable with yourself. Going back to what I said, Cancer moons are great to do a good cry. If you can do that for yourself, that's a big deal. Not everyone feels like they are able to access those emotions. But the more you can, the easier it kind of becomes to go with the flow a little bit more with these water moons. And we get water moons about 3 to 4 times a month. So figuring out how to work with them is definitely a good thing. And they also can be very volatile because of that heightened emotions. And a lot of times when you suppress kind of the softer emotions, those emotions still want to come out. And so if you don't have a good cry or if you don't journal, they can come out in anger. And anger at yourself or at others. Even if you know in your heart of hearts that you're not really angry at somebody, it can just you can kind of pounce on them for probably something really, really small. And so if you can just even take a breath and go. So the weirdest thing just happened. My camera just totally cut out on me, and instead of redoing this whole video, I am just going to leave this kind of with this new intro or whatever for this part of the video, because I really, really feel like, especially with this water moon on Monday, these two cards of vulnerability and volatility are such perfect fits that, yeah, I know the video itself is going to be kind of weird, but these cards encapsulate all this really intense energy for Monday. So if you can do less people, I highly recommend it. I also know that's not always possible. You might have doctors, you might be at work, whatever, but if you can choose to find moments or times that you are surrounded by less people, you are going to get through Monday a lot better. All right, I'm going to end this Monday video here, but please make sure you give yourself a self hug and know that it does help lower your stress levels, either receiving a hug or giving yourself a hug. All right, until tomorrow, bye.